Away!
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Defendo. Lumos.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo. Confringo. Crucio. Defendo. Deposit. Levioso. Protego! Crucio! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Confringo! Crucio! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! Crucio! Revelio. Confringo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
It's time to move on, Deke. There's nothing to be done now.
Deke understands. Deke could use some time alone to think.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very...
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep...
I see.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by...
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them?
Deek has seen some wild Thestrals. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and...
If I thought I could complete this surround rabbit.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
Where are you, Archie? My husband.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been...
I don't mean...
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He never wanders far. I'm afraid...
We'll find...
Thank...
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to officers, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the
Revelio.
weapons against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves!
Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Protego. Confringo. Crucio.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was... and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Taking in children now, are we? Better than we expect.
Protego. Confringo.
Have Archie. On your guard.
Expulso. Confringo.
Rooks don't go down easy. Ah, there you are.
Protego, father.
Benite.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Incendio. Confringo.
You will pay for your deed.
Bombarder.
Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
I don't think he saw it happen. You
Confringo.
Crucial.
Places. Bombarda.
no one take serve your mistress.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Places.
Crucial.
You're going to regret that. You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo. Places. Bombarda.
Often in a ruck. Knew you would do.
Confringo.
No more.
Bombarda. Places.
You're going to regret that.
Confringo.
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath.
Revelio.
Please, help! Can someone help me?
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger. How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was the last thing we need is that monster.
It may be...
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure...
I'm sorry again.
Thank you. I can never repay...
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
My advice would be... Why question anyone?
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Faster! Time to go a little quicker. Go! Places! Can conjure a breeding pen. Let's get back to Deke with the Thestrals. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spell.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same, then use the pen to start the process.
I shall.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Confringo! Faster!
You made a mistake coming here.
Slow down now. There we go.
Ha! As if you could Confringo! For your face!
No need to race now, my friend. I should dismount here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it...
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm...
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you? The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about them. I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers
Revelio.
were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Pelts. Poor beasts. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio!
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
I found goblin arm. Let's keep searching, but carefully. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
When the clouds are dark is always the best.
Confringo! Bombarder! What have you done? Crucible!
Stop that!
Defender! Finito!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to... Reparo.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't...
Bombarda. Protego, Gringo. You'll need a Gringo.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us? How nice of you to stop by. Bombarda. Defender.
You dare say one of my own! You will fall!
Bombarda. Defender. Defender.
Crucible. Revelio.
I'll be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again and you'll soon find yourself...
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Don't think you'll get it out of here. What have you done? Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda!
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you?
Poor friend.
You made a mistake. What was that? I'll check.
Let's get this over with. Crucible. Rather up wide together.
See how you like this? Take this.
Little pruning is in order. Never mind. Miserable crucible. I'll have taken your life if you bombard. Let's see you survive that heat.
Would you like me to cut you down? I think that one hurt.
Bombarder! Confringo! Defender!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Revelio! Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off,
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. It'll be hard hiding something like this from...
we aren't helping ourselves, Stan.
You're right. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by...
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly... None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I... Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
A quiz?
Splendid! Just a few... Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is a... True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was... While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly precedes...
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council... Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Ukrainian Island.
No, I'm sorry, but though the Viper Tooth is the smallest, who founded the village of Hogs?
Hengist.
That's right! It is believed the hide-behind was...
Aletherfold.
That's incorrect. While the hide-behind has the... What is the only spell known to repel Aletherfold?
The Patronus.
Well done. Who published the law of element...
Gamp.
One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real...
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, Draco, which magic...
The Basilisk.
That's incorrect. According... Where is Ilvermorny?
The Pyrenees.
No. Ilvermorny, the American school was... What is the most powerful...
Amatentia.
Amatentia smells differently to every person, according... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? There...
Give me your word.
Wonderful. I do it. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert.
That's right. If a chaser keeps...
Haversacking.
That's right. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Hairy ears.
No. The answer... Native to the European... What plant excretes stink sap?
Fluxwood.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus The Mimbulus Mimble... The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Basil.
Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand... In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard lead...
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The story was created... The Snallygaster is native to which region?
The Scottish High.
No. The answer was... The part bird, part reptile is a distant... Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fall?
Sir Lance.
No. The three witches in the story. The world's largest kelpie is also known by...
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Cadmus Peveril.
No. The first Minister... Gamp's greatest... You might... Thank you for humouring me by I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend transport.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
3 broomsticks. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignment...
As I suspected they would. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the route. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of their...
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and...
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure... Until then, well done. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.